Zach Allen didn't love hearing it. Clearly it wasn't his idea of a compliment. When he hears the word tweener, he was asked what goes through his mind. "I mean, that's just kind of a lazy word that they put on it, because for BC I had to be a bigger end, because that's the kind of defense we wanted," Allen said. "But nobody knows what I could do at a certain size. I can gain the weight. I can lose the weight without losing my twitch. I think that's just people looking at height and weights and want to say, he's a tweener, but I think when teams press play and watch my tape, that's why they're interested. I don't think some guy on his couch calling me a tweener. I don't really care for that." Allen checked in at this year's Combine at 6'4", 281 pounds with almost 35-inch arms. He's a hard-charging defensive end who earned second-team All-ACC honors last season. But he won't fit the twitched-up, uber-athletic profile many NFL clubs are looking for in their defensive ends. He's also a little light to be considered a full-time defensive tackle or a 3-4 end. He may end up, as he suggested, gaining or losing weight to more easily check a box as a true edge or a true interior guy. More from Phil Perry 7th-round Patriots mock draft. But despite Allen's reaction to the word tweener following his pro day last week, it's not always a dirty one in NFL circles. Seems like it isn't in New England. Trey Flowers was a man without a position, according to some, when he entered the draft in 2015. He ended up playing a variety of techniques, including right on the nose in obvious passing situations, for the Patriots in his 3 seasons as a regular with the Patriots. Janio Grissom, a 3rd-round pick 4 years ago, carried the same label. It also applied to players like late-round linebacker Camu Grugier-Hill and free agent signee last year Obi Mefun-Wu. There's value in versatility, if a player can actually handle multiple jobs, given the need for depth on game day and the flexibility provided by athletes who can be maneuvered from one spot to the next, on a snap-to-snap basis. For someone like Allen, who along with guard Chris Lindstrom is considered one of the top prospects to come out of BC this year, it would make sense to play up that versatility until he's drafted. At which point a team may tell him he needs to gain or lose a few pounds to fit their defense more snugly, be an edge guy, an inside guy, Allen said, describing his skill set. Bend, explode. My big thing is, I'm a pretty versatile guy and I just want to prove that I can keep on doing it. I think I did a good job of doing that today and hopefully a team values that and I get picked. I've done it all at BC. Coach Paul Pasqualoni really made us play everything from a stand-up 0 technique to a 9. It was pretty evenly distributed. You didn't really have a way to settle in, but whatever a team needs me to do, I'm pretty open to it. I'm not hard-headed or, I need to be this or I need to be that. Might Allen work in Bill Belichick's defense? Might he be the next tweener, worth a draft day choice? It depends. More Patriots. The Patriots love length on the defensive line, as was evident with the selections of Flowers and Dietrich Wise in the middle rounds in recent years. If they want someone to push the pocket, something that's become an even more important skill with the number of mobile quarterbacks littered throughout the NFL, then Allen might be a fit. If the Patriots are looking for someone with a little more explosiveness, someone who might replace Adrian Claiborne as a sub-rusher and push Derek Rivers for playing time, that probably won't be Allen's thing as a pro. As a local prospect, Allen will have the opportunity to make his way to Gillette Stadium during the pre-draft process and not count against New England's 30 pre-draft visits. He said he has meetings with the Patriots lined up ahead of draft weekend. Whether he fits exactly what they're looking for on the field remains to be seen, but he wants to show them, as well as any club that may draft him, that off the field he's going to be all in. Nothing tweener-ish about him in that regard. I want them to know what kind of guy they're going to get, he said. I want them to know they're going to get the hardest working guy in the building. That's not just a cliche. I think you can ask anybody here, they're going to attest to that. They're going to see a really smart football player that has a lot of football IQ, whether it be the board work, the film, whatever it is. And I think I've done that in my meetings so far. Hopefully I can just continue to portray that image for the rest of them. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.